Hi everyone, my name's Britain Cline, ad sales manager, and
I'm William Cline, publisher of Scuba Diving Industry Magazine and executive director of the International Scuba Diving Hall of Fame. And we are
that's
here
right.
covering Induction Week this week with some cool interviews. Yesterday, we were all out at East End
That's right.
with Stephen Broadbelt. We were at the beach a couple of days ago. Tomorrow, I think we're going to go diving.
That's
But
right.
who do we have here with us today, Britt?
Yes, today we are here with Rosemary, and we're really excited to chat a little bit about you. But Roz, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
I'm a diver.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good start, right?
Yeah, it's always a good start.
I'm one of the inductees this year. I've been diving since '92, turned pro since '97, and I've done various roles in scuba diving, and love my job.
And she is a 2025 inductee,
That's right.
international inductee for the Hall of Fame, which is tomorrow night's the cocktail party at Pedro St. James
Pedro St. James.
at the International Scuba Diving Hall of Fame Museum. And Saturday, right here at Hotel Indigo, where we are, with this beautiful background right here on the ocean, is where we're having the induction ceremony.
That's right.
Saturday night. So, Rosemary, sorry, I just know you only as Roz.
It's fun, I'm Roz.
So tell us a little about how you got here. You have a very interesting journey because diving can take many paths. You know, people I think sometimes think that all there is the scuba track to be a dive instructor or be a dive guide in Koh Tao, Thailand, and that's all there is to it. But there's so many different career choices within diving. Talk to us a little bit about how you got to this point here for receiving this award that Jacques Cousteau received.
Okay, so quickly, my grandfather died, left me some money. Always wanted to learn to dive since I was about that big. Sign at work saying learn to dive, spent the money on learning to dive. Absolutely bitten by the bug. Gave up lots of things, food, haircuts, buying CDs, shows me age, just to be able to save money to go diving. I learnt with PADI across the British Sub-Aqua Club, trained with various agencies, made me a more rounded diver because what you get from one agency you might not get from another, so it helps fill in gaps. So it's all down to quality of the instructor, not necessarily the agency. Became a PADI dive professional in '97. Very proud to be a PADI dive professional.
Wow.
And taught diving. So taught diving in the UK, taught diving abroad, Turkey, Egypt. Always looking for other things. Was asked to run a dive centre in Portsmouth. Did that. Worked every hour's God sent. Lost a dress size in 6 weeks setting up the dive centre. Did everything. So selling courses, selling equipment, advertising, talking to people, teaching, selling the filling. Good apprenticeship. Learnt a lot. When I came back from Egypt, somebody asked me to write the Dive Girl magazine, which was just kicking off. So I wrote about my dry suit because it'd taken me so long to save up for it. It'd take me 2 years to save up for it.
To go from the Red Sea to back to the UK. Now it's a big transition of water, right?
And ended up as a scuba diving journalist. So I covered everything from people, equipment, places. Did some event organisation, one of the founders of EUROTEK.
Which was a conference,
yeah,
right?
big advanced and technical diving conference held every 2 years. We brought in speakers from around the world, 40 different talks over 2 days, covering scientific, technical, medicine, exploration, all sorts of aspects of diving to get people in the water.
So she was tech cool before tech is cool.
That's right.
Now tech's cool. But it was big back then. It was kind of in its infancy, right?
Yeah.
The communication was difficult. It was hard to understand what was going on in the marketplace with tech diving.
Yes.
And you were really a leader in the UK in so many regards.
In some respects, yeah. So I got introduced to Michael Mandino and aquacore by a guy called Mike Thomas in about '96. And nitrox and twin sets and stuff. We didn't have the internet. It's hard to imagine, but we didn't have the internet then. So I discovered aquacore then, and had a hunger for tech diving and really enjoys the aspect of it.
That's very cool.
And then went on and got asked to organise Rebreather Forum 3. So I did that for PADI, the AUS and Dan, and carried on writing. Got approached about working for the Ministry of Defence. And now I work in diving safety. I work in diving safety management, so assurance. So basically checking that people are safe. So their equipment is safe, they're properly trained, they're doing it in a safe place, there's safe policies and procedures.
So she
That's
so she
amazing.
fulfills
Wow.
an aspect of the industry that's something we don't normally deal with, and that is
Yeah.
the public safety, the
Yeah.
military side. And so she's going to be doing a presentation. We have schools. We did a presentation this morning to the local high school.
That's right.
About 30 to 50 students were there.
Yeah.
We've got another presentation planned for later today, and you're going to be presenting the same information about kind of what you do all day. So we look forward to seeing that. Britton, you got any cool questions for her?
I don't. It's been such a pleasure and an honor to meet you, and thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to come and chat with us.
That's all right. Good to meet the son of William.
Yes,
so
and come Saturday night, see her get the induction award, right?
That's right.
This incredible ceremony. So
Mhm.
I'm just found out yesterday that I'm the co-MC of the entire evening.
No
So,
pressure then.
yeah, well, no pressure. No big
Stay
deal.
tuned
So,
for that.
anyhow, so Britton, take us out here.
That's right. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for the awesome content that we have coming up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys
See you guys under the boat.